Hi, welcome back. I have a couple of project shares I'd like to show you this morning. Both of these items I finished up recently, and I'm going to be sending them out as part of a birthday gift, but I wanted to share them before I package the gift up and send it along. So let me start with this one. This is the way that I packaged this up. It's a little folio, and I put some shred in there and some pretty sequins. And I tried to kind of match up with the colors that were in the folio. Now let's take this out of the packaging. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right, so this is the folio, and it's kind of a 1970s retro style, and I tried to select papers and ribbons and so on that kind of had that feel to them. So this is the front cover, and I cut out an old magazine picture from the late 1960s, and then I used some ephemera from Jen Hadfield's paper collection. I think the name of it is Flower Child. So it has some of the, that popular text that was around during the 70s. And then I added a pretty little die cut flower that I made, and it has a little gem in the center. You can see that okay. And let's open that up. Okay, and here's the first spread on the inside, and I put some John Lennon eyeglasses on there, and then this little text says cool. And there's some old sewing book cut aparts here. I just cut up some sheets of paper from a 1970s sewing book, and those can be decorated by the recipient. And then I included a little fabric swatch and a couple of little tags with those 1970s colors. And then on this side, this is on a repositionable glue dot. It's a little backpack with a bow at the top, and then I just added a chipboard piece over here. Okay, and then the next spread here has another vintage sewing book cutout here on the left side with some more Flower Power stickers and ephemera. And this is actually from the Bo Bunny, what is the name of that collection? Oh, Brighton. So I just pulled a couple of cut apart tags from that collection. Let me show you what's underneath here. So I clipped on the tag from the Brighton collection, and then a couple of little die cut doily circles and so on there that I had in my stash. And then this was also from the Brighton collection. I'm pretty sure. Yes, that was. Okay, so then those were just paper clipped in there. And then on the right-hand side, I included some rainbows. The little text on the bottom says, "All you need is love." Another flower on the top. And these were fun to put together. So here's the first rainbow. And this is the second one. And these are both from the same die set. The only thing is it didn't come with a backing piece. So I just glued it onto some cardstock and then cut out around it afterwards, which was fairly simple to do. But aren't those cute? And then, the recipient can decorate these however she would like. So those go here in this little side pouch. And then the last spread here, I just included a little vintage package of seam binding that I picked up at a thrift store, and I tucked that into this little space here. And then on this side, I put some late 1960s, early 70s style cardstock pieces that she can decorate. And these I'd gotten years ago in a 6x6 pad from a store in our area called AC Moore, which is no longer in business, but they had some cute paper pads back in the day when they were in my area. They've long since closed up, but don't these really look 1960s? They're really pretty. It's another one. This reminds me a little bit of the wallpaper in my bedroom when I was a kid. Oh gosh, yeah. So this and then this. Kind of that flower child, flower power era. Okay, so that gets clipped into the back there. Okay. And then on the corner I just put a little paper clip with a charm on it. Now I'm going to tell you, I used the card collection to make this. Let me grab that real quick. This is the Flower Child card kit that I picked up at a deep discount in Joann's. And they do carry these currently. I think I got it for $3.50. Anyway, I used the cards inside to make this little folio. And all you do is you take the cards from the kit, okay, and you just flip them inside out. And here's a card. Flip it inside out and fold it. And then you do that with all your pages, the different cards, and then you just glue the back sides together, right, to create the folio, okay? So you can see here the different pages, the different cards that I used, and I just backed them, glued them together, and then I added, you know, some little tuck spots here and there with the Flower Child. I also have the paper pad, so I use this cut apart, excuse me, to glue that in there. Okay, and these kits are a really nice value for the money. They have some really nice stickers and ephemera and washi tape. Okay, here's what's included. Now I did a video on this a while back, so if you want to see this kit in more detail, you can check back in under my video section on my YouTube page. Okay, so that's the first item. So that's the little vintage folio. And then the other item, I'll put this back together later. Okay, and then I wanted to show you the packaging on these. So this is the other little item. And then this is a little jelly purse die that I had gotten on AliExpress. So this one, I had made these little crocheted flowers. So this one's in a hot pink. So I attached it to the front of the gift bag, and I just pulled the drawstrings from the gift bag through the hole in the center of the flower and tied a bow. I thought that looked really pretty. So this is in a very pale pearlescent pink cardstock. I'm going to take this out to show you, and then I'll just put this back together afterwards. So I'll just take the little flower off, pull it through there, and then open the bag up. And I just love these organza gift bags. They're so charming. Okay, and then I'll pull this out so that you can see. Isn't this cute? I thought it came out really well. A little bit fiddly to glue, but not too difficult. So you just cut out two of the pieces, the front and back, and they have the sides attached, so on the actual die. So for the backing piece, I just cut off that extra set of side and bottom pieces. And then just glued it together. It was very simple. And then I added a little foam bow die cut on the front. And then inside, oh, and here's my little charm. I've gotten these leaf charms from my sister, my older sister Leslie. She's a jewelry maker, and so she gave me some of her charms. So I just added it to a jump ring and put a little bow made of pearl. This is a pearl rayon. That's not a pearl cotton, it's a pearl rayon embroidery floss that I picked up at a thrift shop. And then inside I just tucked some vintage style tags that I made, and I put little eyelets in the top, and then she can decorate these any way that she likes. And these little vintage clothing stickers are from Temu. Okay, so there's the first one. And here's a plain one, second one here. She can do her own decorating. Here's another one with a little houndstooth check. And this one here. And then this floral one here. And then this one is made out of an old Needlework magazine advertisement. And I just, punched them out, and then I glued it to a backing paper and added a reinforcement at the top. And then here's the last one here. So these, I thought they came out really cute, and I know she's going to love them because she loves mid-century ephemera and loves that style. So I'll put these back together off camera, and I hope to be back soon with some more project shares. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you back again soon. Bye for now.